Hey everyone, welcome back to Those Fake Nerds. I'm your host, Brian. And after weeks of speculation, if not months, and leaks and chatter, whispers even, Bethesda, Xbox have revealed that The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is finally real, confirmed. It's out. Now you can download it if you haven't already. Though I suspect if you're watching this video, you've probably downloaded it already. And if not, tried it out and had some fun with this older game that now is given a new life with the Unreal 5 engine and still using the engine, the creative engine, to power everything going on under the hood, but it looks a lot better because of the Unreal 5 engine. So let's go over to IGN. It says The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered finally revealed and first look gameplay, and it's out today. Bethesda has finally revealed the worst kept secret in video games, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. In a gameplay video published online, Bethesda showed the new visuals and features for the remaster of its much-loved open-world fantasy role-playing game, which is developed by remake specialist Virtuos, using the Unreal 5 engine. Bethesda chief Todd Howard discussed the evolution of Bethesda games and the visual upgrades the near 20-year-old game has now received. Oblivion Remastered runs at 4K resolutions and 60 frames per second, as you'd expect, but other changes are more meaningful. Everything from the leveling system to the character creation and combat animations to in-game menus have been improved. Meanwhile, there's lots of new dialogue, a proper third-person view, and new lip-sync technology. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion launched in 2006 as a follow-up to fan favorite Morrowind on PC and 360, with a PlayStation 3 release following in 2007. It's set in a fictional province of Cyrodiil and revolves around the player character bid to defeat a fanatical cult that wants to open portals to the demonic realm known as Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launched today, April 22nd, so yesterday at the time of this video going live. It's priced at $49.99 and weighing in at 119.2 gigabytes in a shadow drop across PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5, as well as on Game Pass Ultimate. There's a more expensive deluxe edition detailed below, and yes, it includes a new horse armor DLC. Obviously, that's a reference to the original DLC. The thing that started it all is the horse armor from Oblivion. But this definitely knew what it was doing there. We've got a comprehensive guide to everything you'll need to find in Oblivion. Here's the official blurb per Bethesda. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered modernizes the 2006 Game of the Year with all new stunning visuals and refined gameplay. Explore the vast landscapes of Cyrodiil like never before, and stop the forces of Oblivion from overtaking the land in one of the greatest RPGs ever from the award-winning Bethesda Game Studios. Rediscover Cyrodiil, journey through the rich world of Tamriel and battle across the plains of Oblivion, where handcrafted details been meticulously recreated to ensure that each moment of exploration is awe-inspiring. Navigate your own story, from noble warrior to the sinister assassin, wizened sorcerer, or scrappy blacksmith. Forge your path and play the way you want. Experience an epic adventure step inside a universe bursting with captivating stories and encounters an unforgettable cast of characters, master sword craft, and wield powerful magic as you fight to save Tamriel from the Daedric invasion. The complete story. Experience everything Oblivion has to offer with previously released story expansions for Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine, and additional downloadable content included in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So, obviously, a huge story here where this beloved game is finally getting a chance to appeal to more modern audiences. You know, I saw that people were it launched right on a Tuesday afternoon, right? And the player base was huge. People were streaming it immediately. They were, downloading it right away. The Steam chart, let's see if we can get that going here. Yeah, so Steam chart right now, there are over 100,000 people playing it. It's Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Already, they had 182,298 thousand for their peak, which is incredibly large, given that this game is so old. It's the number one top seller. It has 8,676 positive reviews and 83.24 positive reviews there. I think, obviously the Twitch stats 126,000 people watching now, 24-hour peak 460,946. This is a game that, while if you were like super plugged in, you weren't surprised it's going to happen. For the majority of gamers, I think that they weren't as plugged in as maybe the rest of us were. So they were just like, oh my God, Oblivion's here. I got to try this. And it will only continue to grow. I've seen gameplay footage from a lot of people. And I think an important part of this being successful is it including the patented Bethesda jank. They didn't redo any of the voice lines, so everything is still janky in that regard. They even had a highlight within the premiere trailer stream where they were like, yeah, we actually like how kind of strange the NPCs might greet you, where it's not always the same. It's different. You know, sometimes it's hi, sometimes it's hello, or oh, hello. And they liked the kind of like weirdness that captured, and they felt like they didn't want to redo it. So from all I've heard so far, and I don't think there are many reviews out yet, obviously with its shadow dropping, it's a little bit difficult to get a review out. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, TBD on both the Metacritic score for critics and for players, but you know, when that does update, I will let you know. But I guess to conclude, what are your thoughts on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion being released in a shadow dropped capacity? Are you excited to try it out? Have you tried it out already? And I guess, what are your thoughts on what this means for the future? Do you think Elder Scrolls 6 will similarly have the Unreal Engine 5 for the graphics to make it look better? I know there's been people saying that this way that they did it doesn't support mods. So I wonder if, one, people will be able to work around that, figure out a way to do it, or two, that keeps Bethesda from wanting to use this. But I think, you know, people were hungry for an Elder Scrolls experience that wasn't just Skyrim again and again, because, you know, we got the release trailer years and years ago for Elder Scrolls 6, and really the release trailer was just like, here's a title card, here's some, you know, CGI background of mountains or a village or whatever. So it really wasn't anything, and we haven't had much updates since then. So big win for Bethesda, something they needed after Starfield really failed to impress. So again, what are your thoughts on all of this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Check out the main channel, Wicked Everything, our sports channel, Wicked Sports, and our podcasting channel, Better Radio. We will see you in the next one.